Topic 1. We will discuss the data type conversion. This topic covers the data type conversion. So what is type conversion? In Python, the process of converting one data type to another is called type conversion. There are mainly two types of type conversions: implicit type conversion and explicit type conversion. In Python, when the data type conversion takes place during runtime, it is called implicit type conversion. Implicit type conversion is performed by the Python interpreter. Python automatically converts one data type to another data type and does not require any user involvement. In this example, we will convert an integer to a float. Consider an example of adding an integer value and a float value. We will add two variables, num1, which is an integer, and num2, which is a float, and store the value in add variable. We can print the value of add and the data type for add using the type function. The output will display the value of the add variable, which is 100.5, and it will also display the data type, which is float. We can see that the add variable has been automatically converted into a float data type by the Python compiler, as Python always converts smaller data type to larger data type to avoid the loss of data. Explicit type conversion. In Python, explicit type conversion takes place when the user or the programmer explicitly defines the conversion in the program. It is also known as typecasting. There are predefined functions for type conversion, such as int. It converts y to an integer and base specifies the number base. Float. It converts y to a floating point number. Complex. It creates a complex number. str. It converts y to a string. Tuple. It converts y to a tuple. List. It converts y to a list. Set. It converts y to a set. Dict. It creates a dictionary and y should be a sequence of key value tuples. Odd. It converts a character into an integer. Hex. It converts an integer to a hexadecimal string. Oct. It converts an integer to an octal string. Let us consider an example for converting string to integer using typecasting. In this example, the variable num1 is a number data type and variable number2 is a string data type. We will print the data type of num1 and also print the data type of num2 before typecasting. Now we typecast num2 to an integer and print the data type of num2 after typecasting. We'll add these num1 and num2 to a variable add and print that value and also print the data type for the add variable. Output of the previous program is as follows. Data type of num1 is a class integer. Data type of num2 before typecasting is a class string. Data type of num2 after typecasting is a class integer. Addition of num1 and num2 is 140, and data type of the add variable is class integer. Remember, explicit type conversion is performed by the user by explicitly using type conversion functions in the program code.